Hey everyone, my name is Gabby and I'm Wheesearch in-house beauty creator. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the brand new DESI and Katy eyeshadow palette. They have a collab with DESI X Colors. I hope I'm pronouncing it the right way, but I was so excited to get this product. I have the eyeshadow palette as well as Hey Girl, which is supposed to be a nude lipstick. So I'm really excited to try both these products. I wanted to start with the lipstick because if you know me or if you've been following this channel a little bit, you know that I absolutely love lipstick and it is my go-to. It's the first thing that I do when I do my makeup. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is like super cute. Here you have the logo, and then on there, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but it says Katy and Daisy Perkins, which is super, super cute. I really like the color. It looks pretty nice. I don't know if it's going to look like a nude on me, but let's find out. So this is what I thought, because I've seen some other reviews so far of their collection, and I don't think it works fully as a nude. There's a lot of orange tone into this this color. So I would say that it's mostly nude-ish, but it's like a little pumpkin. So I feel like it would work well for fall. It's very creamy, but I have tried this lipstick last night because I got from school very late and I got my package and it was really late and I was like, I can't do this. But first thing in the morning, I was like, I'm going to try this this collection, but I wanted to have like a little sneak peek yesterday. So I did try it and it lasted a while, but it did start to crack because I think that it sounds creamy at first and then it goes to be a little bit cakey and drying. So I do like the colors. I just feel like the longer you wear it, maybe the less you're going to actually like the product. Other than that, I really think it is a very cute lipstick. I'm definitely going to wear it to go to school, to go to work. When I go out, I usually like a darker color, so I will definitely probably not use that to go out. But it's definitely like a lipstick you can wear every day. I would say that if you are darker skin tone, maybe this is going to work better as a nude than someone who is fair. I'm not like super, super pale, but I feel like if you are even paler, then it might work even less depending of what's the purpose, right, of the lipstick. Like, is it like a sort of like orangey, you know, I could see this like being, I could see myself wearing this during the summer and then during fall, you know, but yeah, it really depends how you want to work the color with it. So this is my little review for the lipstick. Now for the eyeshadow palette, this packaging is everything. I was showing this to my roommate yesterday and she was like, oh my God, this looks like a clutch, you know, like a little purse that you would wear to go to an event or something. I mean, it is small, but it's obviously it's an eyeshadow. It's super cute. I really like the packaging. It's very gorgeous and it's very like luxurious in a way. And then when you open it, you have the 10 colors, sorry, here with a little mirror. I love having a mirror in the eyeshadow palette, even though I have a lot of like mirror around and then I have a mirror like right there. I feel like it's always nice to have the mirror in the eyeshadow palette, first of all, because like if the palette's a little bit expensive, it's sort of like, you know, that, you know, it should have like more to it, but also in case you don't have mirrors and you're going somewhere or you're at someone else's place and the bathroom is crowded by 15 girls in it, well, you know what, you got your mirror and that is great. I really like the 10 shades. I really, really enjoy that there are some matte colors and then there are some sparkly colors. As a rule, usually you want to have more matte colors than sparkly colors, and there's half and half for this one, so it's like totally fine. I have my eyes on two colors in particularly. I really, really like the blue that is right here. It's named A Moment. And then this one I really like this one here, which is sort of like a champagne color. I think this one is Just a Kiss. Yeah, it's Just a Kiss. I was always wondering because sometimes they put the name here And sometimes the first color here is not the color right at the back. It's the first one of the palette, right? So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't go like, oh, this color is, as you flip it open, the one right behind. And so that's what's sometimes like a little bit confusing. So sorry for that. So it comes with a little sheet. We're gonna throw this away. And this is the color. So yesterday I tried it a little bit. I wanted to see how the colors were doing. I will let you know. I'll do a little tutorial so you guys are gonna for sure know how it applies to my eyes. But I can already told you guys, the blue one is the one I went for. I think you can already see it. There's like a little dab in there. So I did my eyes really quickly, and it was beautiful. It's not a blue, it's a purple blue, depending of the lighting, but I went on 2 different lighting, and then there's like sparkles of blue, but it's also very purplish. So keep that in mind when you're doing your makeup. You know, it really appears royal blue here, but it's less so in real life. And the thing I also realized is that it's not very long lasting. I put primer on my eyes prior to doing my my makeup, and maybe 2 hours later, you know, like I wasn't sweating or anything. I was in a classroom, you know, with AC and everything, and I went back home and it was like in my crease and it was sort of like all over the place. So I wouldn't say that this particular eyeshadow is very long lasting, but you know, maybe next time I can set it with like a different setting spray and it's gonna work better. I don't know. But today we're gonna do something different because I wanted to show you. I feel like everybody's doing like makeup reviews using the blue only. So I wanted to try Dirty Money, which is this one. I feel like since I have light brown eyes, I don't know if you guys can notice, but I have pretty light eyes. I feel like this would really bring out the orange and the green from my eyes, Dirty Money one. So what I'm going to start first is I'm going to start by applying the lightest color here, which is called Basic. And what I sort of realized when trying out some of the swatches is that I think this palette was probably meant for someone more toward DESI and Katy's skin tone, which are very tan, because I don't have a very tan skin since I'm Canadian. You know, there hasn't been sun in like a week here. So Basic is not as neutral as I thought it would be. On me, it looks more orange. It looks more orange than what I was expected. I thought usually neutral or like base colors for me are pretty close to my skin tone most of the time, and they're not like cold or warm. I try to stay away from cold, but this is definitely darker than the usually base I will go. But you know what? I want to use every palette, every shade in this palette. So this is what the base look like. It's pretty nice. It's very nice. It's just like not as white as it appear on the palette. Now I'm gonna go with this one here, which is Necessary, and I'm gonna put it on my crease. So since the other one was darker than expected, I assume yeah, that one will be. It's just like overall, I've heard people saying like, oh, it's like a really cool tone eyeshadow palette, and on me, it just appear very warm. Just appear like a very, very warm color. So I'm doing something simple here. So as you can see, I've just deepened my crease. So now that what we're going to do is we're going to use Churro here. I love churros. But anyway, so we're going to use this here, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner and the outer corner of my eye. Oh, yes. That's a nice brown. So far, the coverage is really good for any of the shades. I really enjoy how they blend together. It's like really smooth. That's the thing about the palette when I was trying it earlier on, and right now is like the shades, I was kind of afraid that the shades were not going to blend smoothly because I had a bad experience with a previous eyeshadow palette that sort of was like, but this one, you just go a bit back in, even if like you notice that it's not as blended as you want, go back a little bit again, and then you're gonna see it really works well. So this is what my eyes look like. I'm gonna blend a little more over here. And a little bit more over there. I really like dark eyes. Now that it's fall, it's like it's over. Like I am wearing dark eyeshadow all the time. So I'm going to use a smaller brush and I'm going to take the color Cheens, I think, which is the dark brown, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eye, right there, and the outer corner of my eye. I feel like you have a lot of good basic colors in this palette and a lot of like different pop colors, so you can have definitely like a lot of combination of eye look, like eyeshadow look that you want to do. I feel like this is a palette definitely for like the holidays or when I want to go party or it's someone's wedding or stuff like that, like celebrations, because it really has this sort of like sparkles, you know. So these are all the sparkles and these are the mattes. Matte color. We're gonna go here. So as you can see, I'm doing this sort of like dark, light, dark, because here I want to put Dirty Money. So now using a flat brush, I'm going to use Dirty Money and I'm going to put it on my eyelid because I want a really dark look. So we're going to see if this is good coverage. Ooh. That's the thing, is like the coverage is really good. I've heard from their previous collection, I think they did a year ago, some people were like, not too sure. Oh, whoops. Not too sure about how the palette was. It was very expensive. I'm not liking this result, but I think that this one, guys, is honestly working. I know they're now selling at Ulta. So if you go to Ulta stores or online, I think they are selling it there. And I think so far so good. So it's really working. As you guys can see, it's sparkling, but I feel like it's not as sparkling as the package. And it's a bit like, I feel like it's always like that. It's always like you want it to be so good, so sparkly, and it's nice. And I'm not saying it's not nice. And realize I've not wet my brush, so I'll do that for the other eye. And it's very, very nice, but it's just not like, it's just not like in the packaging, you know? But I feel like that's really hard. So now I'm gonna wet my brush. And we'll see if there's a difference. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it picks up better on the brush, obviously. I mean, the coverage is really good. It is dark green on my eyes, as you can see. It is dark green, which I really like. I just don't know if, I feel like it's more brown green than the sparks of golden yellow they had in there. So that's kind of disappointing a little bit. So now I'm going to go back with this brush, take the dark brown, and then I'm going to put it under my eye. Like this. I never connect the eyeshadow with the inner corner of my eyes because I have really round eyes and I feel like that makes them rounder, sort of. So now that this is done, what I like to do is add a little pop of something in the inner corner of my eyes. So I'm going to, oh shoot, sorry, I lost my brush. I'm going to take the color Just to Kiss, which is this one here, and pop it in the inner corner of my eye. Ooh, wow. This is real nice. Like this one is 10 out of 10. This is definitely like super sparkly, huge coverage. Yeah, so you guys, I'm gonna put some eyeliner that I have right here in my lower lashes. This is a 10 out of 10 palette, you guys. I was really happy because I've heard things from the previous collection and I was like, oh, this is gonna be like, you know, good. But DESI is one of my all-time favorite, you know, beauty guru. Oh, sorry. There it is, mascara. Daisy Perkin is one of my ultimate favorite beauty guru of all time. I've watched her for years now. I was probably one of the first subscribers she had. Well, probably not one of the first, but she was already popular. But I mean, I've been sticking with this girl for a long time. And I think she's an amazing beauty guru and that she just is like so passionate. And I love her relationship with her husband and Katie's husband. I think they're like really cool. I mean, low-key, I wish I was them, right? So there you go, guys. You can see what the eyeshadow looks like. I think that it's like super pretty. I think the coverage is honestly amazing. I think it is warmer than what I was expecting from looking at the palette as an eyeshadow as well as the lipstick. But you know what? It totally works. And you know, if it works even better on girls with deeper skin tone than me, by all means, that's awesome because I feel like I'm very catered for, you know, in the makeup industry. I don't really feel like I'm, you know, missing out on a lot of makeup. Most of the makeup can fit me. And I think that this also works really well for me. So I really enjoyed that. There was a lot of sparkly eyeshadow, like the toppers, and then also a lot of matte eyeshadows. The lipstick is honestly really good. I just watch out maybe for a setting spray that makes sure that your eyeshadow doesn't smudge because that's what happened last night to me. So overall, like this is definitely one of my new favorite eyeshadow palette that I'll use. It's so like holiday, you know, you guys are not going to regret buying this product. This is not a sponsored review, obviously, by DESI or Katy or DESI of Colors. This is sponsored by Wheesearch. They provided me this makeup. And if you guys want to learn more about the perfect makeup that's going to fit you, please go on Wheesearch.com. You can do a quick we for me, which is basically you tell us about your skin tone, you know, your hair color, and we're going to find the perfect makeup that works for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.